A Day on the Focus. Hey everyone, and welcome back to A Day on the Focus, your daily dose of history served hot. Today's date, February 22nd, has seen some real doozies over the centuries. Buckle up, Buttercup, it's a wild ride. First off, way back in 1076, Pope Gregory VII throws some serious shade at Holy Roman Emperor Henry IV. Apparently, a strongly worded letter demanding his abdication wasn't enough, so Gregory goes nuclear and excommunicates the guy. Talk about a papal power move. Fast forward to 1495, and King Charles VIII of France decides Naples needs a new kingdom. A bold move, even by royal standards. He waltzes right in and claims the throne. I'm guessing he didn't bring a housewarming gift. Then we have 1651, a year of epic floods. The St. Peter's flood ravaged the Frisian coast, wiping out a staggering 15,000 people. Brutal. And 1770 brings us the first American fatality of the American Revolution. 11-year-old Christopher Sider, shot in Boston during a protest. A tragic reminder of the human cost of conflict. 1848 sees the beginning of the French Revolution of 1848. Revolution seems to have been a popular hobby back then. And speaking of revolutions, 1986 marks the start of the People Power Revolution in the Philippines, a mostly peaceful revolution that brought about significant change. Let's not forget 1980's Miracle on Ice, where the underdog U.S. hockey team shocked the Soviet Union. Pure, unadulterated sports magic. And in 1997, Dolly the sheep enters the world, the first mammal cloned from an adult somatic cell. Talk about a cloning breakthrough. But February 22nd isn't all about big events. It also hosts some smaller, quirkier moments. In 1879, Frank Woolworth opens his first five-and-dime store, the start of a retail empire. And who could forget 1983's Moose Murders? A Broadway flop so spectacular it opened and closed on the same night. Okay, now for the creative story. Imagine a time traveler, let's call her Ilara, who accidentally lands in 1848 France during the midst of the revolution. Armed with only her knowledge of future events, including the success and failure of various revolutionary movements, Ilara tries her best to make sense of the chaos and avoid getting guillotined. She witnesses both the inspiring fervor of the people and the brutal realities of the conflict, learning that history rarely follows a neat and tidy path. Ultimately, she gets caught in a crossfire during a particularly chaotic protest, much like that 1770 Boston protest, but hopefully less deadly, and has to use her knowledge of the events in the coming days to ensure her safety. And, to make matters worse, she realizes her time-traveling device needs the battery components sold only in the first Woolworths. Will she get back to her time? You decide. And that's it for another exciting day on the Focus. Join us tomorrow for more historical happenings, and who knows, maybe another improbable adventure.